Greetings, boils and ghouls. Welcome back to Midnight Movie Massacre. So tonight we have for you a very special event, and that is the Winter Swoop-tacular, baby. The only seasonal swoop special that's not going to feature any fucking pickups from the season that it's based around. This is really just all of my movie pickups from the months of October and November, my fall haul, if you will. But it'd feel a little stupid calling it that at this point, so Winter Swoop-tacular it is. Actually, you know what? I do have a couple Christmas gifts in here, so cancel that. Loophole, baby. This is a fucking Winter Swoop special after all. It's literally like 2 items. We're actually going to get those out of the way first. Fuck it. But, you know, a majority of these pickups came from a 2 for $3 sale that was going on at my local pawn shop. It was like a holiday seasonal thing, like October all the way through fucking New Year's Day or some shit. I only went the 2 times in October and November. Money was kind of wrapped up in Christmas. Got a lot of stuff though, absolutely cleaned the place out, as you should when you're getting movies at that price. Came out with a lot of movies. It's going to be a hell of a thing to get through, but we're going to do it right here tonight. And I hope you guys will hang out for the entirety of this because there's a lot of good movies that I picked up, a lot of fun stuff in store. Without wasting any more time though, let's take a look at our, I guess it's like odds and ends, you know, because I got some cards here, I got some decals that my brother made for me, and a season of a show that Nami got me for Christmas. So we'll start with the cards first. A lot of you guys on social media know that I really enjoy collecting the wax pack trading cards. It's just good fun. So I got a couple little Shop of Horrors packs here. Did have like 6 of them. I think I gave like 3 or 4 of them to Steven's wife, so shouts out to Stephen Kelly. And I also gave her a couple of these, which is the Dark Crystal packs. Now this set I have started working on. I think I've got about like 5 or 6 packs deep into the Dark Crystal cards. The little Shop of Horrors is new for me though. I've done like 1 wax pack video on this channel, and I'm probably going to do like much better ones in the future because it is just a fun, simple collectible hobby that's relatively easy to complete sets in if you just set your mind and a little bit of cash to it. Then Nami got me season 1 of Women Behind Bars. I thought this was adorable because we watch a lot of this type of stuff together, like true crime shit and penitentiary shows and things like that. And so I just thought it was adorable that she thought of me and grabbed that, you know. So thanks, Nami. I'm sure you'll see this at some point when you're older. And then my brother made me some decals for my car. In all likelihood, these are not going on my car. I'm not really like a car sticker dude. I'll put them on something or just save them because they're fucking awesome. I'm going to try to have him make up some more for the groups. First up, we got this Baby Yoda decal. Fucking adorable. And then he made me like some retro windswept Freddy and Jason decals. There's Freddy right there. And then we got Jason. These are actually pretty fucking sick. I wouldn't mind doing like a Freddy versus Jason themed like custom NES or something. Maybe sticking these guys on there. That's probably a better use for them than going on my car where they're just going to get fucked up. And now we're going to take a look at like the only shit that I got that didn't come from the pawn shop. I did make a brief pit stop at the local Wally World. Was a little disappointed with their spread. They're, you know, each year progressively rolling out the red carpet for Halloween less and less, and it's a sad thing to see. But, you know what? I still got some good stuff. Even if the 2 for $3 sale hadn't happened and I came out with just the stack of shit from Walmart, I'd have been happy. It would have been a decent Halloween haul for sure. Grossly overpaid for a couple of these things though, I'm just going to tell you right now. Alright, so kicking off the Walmart swoops, we got the Jaws 3-pack right here. I believe this was $5 or $6, don't remember exactly. Stoked to have it. Came in handy recently when I did a podcast with Chris, the old-ass retro gamer. Thanks again for having me, bud. And, you know, it's just good value for your money. You guys that watched the last episode will know that I grabbed Jaws again on DVD. And I was pretty sure I bought that at one point, the 3-pack here. And it got shuffled into my brother's collection, and I'm still fairly certain that happened. But for $5 or $6, whatever. It's back on the shelf. For $10, I swooped the Final Destination 5-film collection, which I believe is the entire series. So I've only ever had the first one for the longest time, and I've still only ever seen the first 2. I've heard fun things about the other movies in the series, so I'm looking forward to checking them out. For $11, which kind of annoyed me for some reason and still does, just make it an even number for God's sakes. Anyways, it's the Leprechaun 8-film collection. This is a space saver upgrade for me, because previous to this I only had the first 4 on a 4-pack, and then for some reason the 4th one again, and the 2 In the Hood movies on a 3-pack. Now I got them in just one slim collection, and it also has Leprechaun Origins and Leprechaun Returns, neither of which I've seen, both of which I'm kind of nervous to check out because I've heard mixed things, but it'll be a good time for sure. I've actually got a review for the first 2 on the channel already. I imagine this will lead to more of those. Then we got one that I thought was a space saver, but it really just isn't. It's actually fatter than the 2 4-packs that I have this series on currently. But you know, fuck it. It's like sleeker this way. It's not in 2 separate packs, it's just in one thing. Looks nicer next to my Friday the 13th set, and I'm good with it. 16 bucks on that. Now we get into the stuff that I overpaid for. It's really just these 4 things, and it was definitely an impulse buy, but I had extra cash and I figured, fuck it, I might as well. I only had a 6-pack that had the base movies before, and this allowed me to upgrade and then gift that pack to somebody that needed it. In any case, it is the Universal Monsters Legacy Collections. Got Creature from the Black Lagoon here, Dracula, Old Frankie baby, and the Wolfman. The ones that I'm missing are the Invisible Man and the Mummy. These have all of the movies for each creature on them, so that kind of creates a bit of a problem when you buy them as a collection like this. They're really more meant to be bought as a single serving affair. If you just wanted like every Wolfman movie, it's got every movie he appeared in on it. But if you buy them all, you'll have movies that repeat. Shit like Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein or whatever. That's not bad. I mean, you're still getting good value for your money, I guess, especially if you're buying them at like a super discounted used price, which I hope to do with the Mummy and the Invisible Man one, just to kind of offset the price of this purchase. This was 60 bucks right here. They were 15 bucks a piece, so that is expensive buying them in bulk like this. But if you think about it, like if you spent 15 bucks just to get like every Wolfman movie, that would be pretty cool. And obviously my plan is to just finish the 6-pack and then get the badass like deluxe Universal Monsters set and then gift these away to somebody. One cool part about it is they each did come with a voodoo code that I was able to give to my girlfriend so that we could watch the movies together. And we did watch a few of them. It was a pretty good time. Back into the good value though, for like 9 bucks, I got the complete Stephen King's Nightmares and Dreamscapes. Did recently, not recently, it was like 6 months ago at this point, but a couple months before I got these, I had got the paperback book of Nightmares and Dreamscapes. So I guess now I can watch them and compare. Never had this before, never even seen it before. I did hear about it, and I want to say that I heard good things, so I'm optimistic as far as checking it out. And then closing out our Walmart swoops, we got a couple of complete series that I finally pulled the trigger on. First up is the complete Addams Family. This is one that they wanted like 40 bucks for the longest time, and I don't really have nostalgia for the show. I grew up on the movies, so I wasn't going to spend 40 bucks on it, but for 20 bucks, I'll do that all damn day. And what I've watched of it I really like. You know, I'd obviously seen it before. It's just not something I grew up with. I'm looking forward to getting the Munsters so that I can have it next to it and kind of watch it back to back, you know. See which one's better. Munsters I've seen too, and I've liked what I've seen of it, just didn't grow up on it, you know. And then finally we got the complete Dexter. This is one they wanted like 60 or 65 bucks for a long time. But in my experience, these like plastic clamshell sets almost always go down to $40. And I would have gladly paid the 60 bucks. Because Dexter's one of my favorite shows of all time, and I think that a lot of you guys that were mad at the ending kind of had unrealistic expectations for what a happy ending might be for a character like Dexter. Either way, I would have paid the 60 bucks, but why not, you know, get a little bit more for your money? And that closes out our Walmart swoops. Now we're going to dive into that pawn shop dank, and we're going to be in there for a bit. Strap in, guys. This is just the beginning.